Hi, I'm Frannie.
I'm Philomene.
And I'm Colleen, and we're triplets. And we've come together to write a book. 3 voices, 1 truth. We're excited because we've had journeys, just like all of us. And we have come together with many stories to share. When we were young, as we were growing up, we were always together. And then at one point, we had to leave. We had to separate to find our own identity. I think we were 18 or 19 years old when it was like, okay, it's time now. And because my mom did dress us alike when we were young, but we did find our uniqueness, and our stories share our personal journeys. When we did come together, sometimes we would battle. It was hard because we wanted each other's love and approval, and it wasn't always easy. But then there was a point in our lives as we matured, and I guess went to a lot of pain to find more love inside our own heart, that we took a look at each of us and realized that there is one truth. We have different ways of expressing it, but there is one truth. And I believe that's what our book is all about. And Frannie has a gift to share, as we all do. And meditation has been for me my pathway back to myself, to go inward and to face the demons, you might say, the darkness of all that was kind of stored within me that I didn't know how to express. And so I got very sick, and it was the catalyst that brought me deeper inside myself. And through meditation and writing and my artwork and painting, I learned to stay grounded and be here, to feel my spirit and to listen to all those voices inside that would always keep me from myself, the ones that we learn from our parents' community, just trying to find that voice inside was not always easy. So meditation and breath work and writing helped me share that part of me that needed attention for me. And then I learned to make every moment holy and sacred and trust in the divine that was guiding me to that truth that would set me free. And Philomene she's a singer-songwriter, poet, and she's learned to express in her ways.
I've felt very lucky to be able to express my inner world through music, sometimes beginning with an instrumental piece and then moving into a poetry that maybe comes together as a song. And for me, a ceremony is not separate, whether it's a ritual of some sort, but I think our purpose is ceremony as union in co-creating our life together with others. And when I retreat into writing, I find it brings me into a truth that is something from my own perspective and experiencing my engagement in my personal life. I'd like to play a song, just a nitbit song of one piece. It's called Can You Feel It? Why do you think the world is full of woe? Now can you feel it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How do we do this? How do we know? Where do we start? I speak it from my heart. Don't take it out on the innocent children. Don't take it out on ourselves or the ones we love. How do we do this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna change my way of thinking and be the peace in in my own life. Try and walk my talk in what I do. Be the peace in my own life. Walk what is true.
And how do we get there? How do we get to our open heart? We've been told our whole life, don't be angry, don't yell at your kids. Communicate from a loving heart. Be an inspiration. Don't be afraid. Don't have resentment. But what do we do with those negative emotions that stop us from feeling love? For me, the inner workout, which I share in the book, helps me clear that barrier to more love and peace. We're all the same. It's what do we do with it? And in these stories, we want to create a safe place for people to look inside and get comfortable in their own skin by releasing the pain from childhood, from our life, from our past, to live more present. So then when we walk from the inside to the outside, we can keep our heart wide open and share our truth and be authentic and trust that who we are is enough and that every moment of our living is worth sharing. Thank you. Thanks. I hope you'll read our book.